Good evening. I'm Scarlett Rogers and I'm an HR representative from Starbucks Coffee. At Starbucks, you can expect more than just coffee. Some coffee facts. Coffee represents 75% of all caffeine consumed in the United States. Seattle has 10 times more coffee stores per 100,000 residents than the United States does overall. The United States imports more than $4 billion worth of coffee each year. Americans consume 400 million cups of coffee per day, which is equivalent to 146 billion cups of coffee per year, making the United States the leading consumer of coffee in the world. The history of Starbucks. In 1971, Starbucks opened its first store in Seattle called Seattle's Pike Place Market. Since then, in 1991, it became the first privately owned U.S. company to offer a stock option program that includes part-time employees. Back then, it only had 116 stores. In 1995, Starbucks opened its first LEED certified store in Oregon, and it only had 677 stores. In 2000, it established license agreement with Transfair USA to sell fair trade certified coffee in the US and Canada. The total stores were 3,501. In 2013, it strengthened its ethical sourcing efforts with coffee farming research and development centers in Costa Rica. Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz reinforced company's commitment to marriage equality at company's annual stakeholder meeting. In 2013, the totaling stores were 19,767. In 2015, Starbucks launched its cold brew iced coffee, reaching 99% ethically sourced coffee milestone, totaling 22,519 stores as of June. Some of the products sold at Starbucks is coffee and espresso. So with the coffee products and espresso products, we just launched the iced espresso drinks. And then there's iced coffees. There's also lunches, breakfasts, you have boxes with snacks, packaged snacks and drinks, as well as tea and non-caffeine drinks. Board of Trustees. There's 13 Board of Trustees. The two I'd like to focus on are Kevin R. Johnson. He's 55 years old. He's the President and Chief Operating Officer. He joined our company in March of 2015. The second person I'd like to point out is Howard Schultz. He's 62. He's the founder of Starbucks Corporation and the chairman and CEO. So this is the company's hierarchy. We hire anywhere from baristas all the way up to upper management. The Starbucks culture believes that there is only one organizational chart that truly matters to a customer-first business, and that has every employee symbolically reporting to the real bosses, the customers. Our mission statement here is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, one neighborhood at a time. Our core values. There are 4 core values. With our partners at our coffee and our customer at our core, we live these core values. We are performance driven through the lens of humanity. Our social responsibilities. So it's broken down into 3 categories: social, economical, and environment. When talking about the environment, as Starbucks energy use has gone up, the direct emissions have stayed roughly at 24%. We use recycled materials for our cups, and for our spaces, we have over 1,000 LEED certified stores in over 20 countries across 3 regions. Within that, we have 10% of our materials extracted within 500 miles. Over 45 lighting power savings through the use of LED fixtures. And in 2014, we received the LEED Platinum certification for our Starbucks Reserve Rotisserie and Tasting Room in Seattle. Some of our social responsibilities. Making coffee the world's first sustainable product to improve the lives of at least 1 million people in coffee communities around the world. And we use 99% ethically sourced coffee in partnership with the Conservation International. Economically, we have global farms and we only use fair trade coffee. There are 17 goals for our social responsibilities. Some of them I'd like to point out is Starbucks is dedicated to ending hunger, reducing inequality within and amongst countries, water conservation, the urge to action to combat climate change and its impact, amongst healthy lives and promoting well-being for all ages, and building resilient infrastructure promoting inclusive and sustainable industrialization and foster innovation. Those are just amongst some of the 17 issues that Starbucks wants to change. If you'd like a career at Starbucks, there are 3 opportunities. There are 3 career paths you can choose. Starbucks College Achievement Plan. Every eligible U.S. Starbucks partner employee working part or full-time receives 100% tuition coverage for all 4 years of a bachelor's degree through Arizona State University. Online. If you're a military or military spouse, whether you're a veteran or transitioning service member, we have a place for you at Starbucks and will ensure that you always do. Our mission is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, one neighborhood at a time. Thank you for your time.